So if you have recently been following the channel, you would notice that we're sort of making this push towards this live recording aspect, as this is the season for live recordings, at least in my neck of the woods. The young people here at our local assembly are recording 5 original songs. We did a live recording of those, and I'm going to be mixing and mastering those. Now, because the focus of the channel here lately has been on live recording, a company had picked up on some of the questions that I was asking, and were actually very beneficial in helping to answer some of those questions, and even helped to provide a product that today I would like to review for you. So they sent this to me completely free of charge. This is the Phenyx Pro PTU-5200A, 5200B. I do have to say, after getting this thing out of the package, after looking at everything, for the price point of this particular unit, there's a lot going on here for that price point. Just to sort of give you a taste of exactly what I'm talking about. So right now I'm talking through this dynamic handheld microphone. I'm going to switch off now to the lapel microphone so you can kind of hear the difference that creates. And I know I should have a pop filter on this. I'm sorry if you're catching a lot of plosives. I'm also trying to give a well-rounded review and let you hear in its rawest form, which is why I also have not scripted this video. So sorry if it's a little long-winded. I'm going to go ahead now and switch to a lapel mic, and then I'll pick back up from there. Okay, so now I have the lapel mic on. This is basically in the general area that you would normally clip on. If I had a tie on, it would actually be a lot easier to hide this thing. I do have all of these microphones set to the exact same settings. They're completely dry, completely raw. There's no processing being done to them. But as you can see, here is the receiver unit. It has a clever little clip right here, like most of them do. This was actually very sturdy. I don't think it's just going to fall off of you if you go taking off running for some reason, if you want to do some sort of a running documentary. I don't know. But the case itself is very sturdy. It is plastic, but the plastic is very sturdy. The LCD screen is bright. It's easy to read, especially in the dark. And honestly, I think from my ears, I've already kind of ran this through its paces beforehand to see if it all actually worked. This sounds really good for a lapel mic as well. So I'm going to switch now to the over-the-ear broadcast sportscaster, whatever microphone that is, and then we'll sort of get a sound example of that as well. Okay, so now I have this broadcaster, sportscaster style microphone enabled, and the others are muted so that you can hear how this sounds. Yet again, with a typical setup, it would not look like this. I would not have these strings hanging here. I would have this, nice and tucked away behind me, maybe behind a suit coat or something like that. So my question is, which one of these microphones sounded the best to you? Leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know which one you think sounded the best. Okay, we got power. Okay, so I've got the point on the camera itself, and as I move back, we're going to try to get to the max distance, which is about 100 feet per the instruction manual. At 100 feet, it should begin to cut out. In the previous field test that I've done, it actually went a lot farther than that, but we're going to see at 100 feet what it sounds like. So hopefully you're still hearing me. I've got the handheld dynamic microphone in my hand now. That's what you're hearing. I'm going to switch it over here in just a minute to the lapel and to the broadcast style over-ear mic. So right now, I am at 104 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over now. Okay, this is the lapel mic at 104 feet. It's strapped just below my chin. Hopefully you can hear that. All right, and this is the broadcast style over-the-ear mic at 104 feet. And hopefully you can hear that. Okay, so now going back to the handheld mic, we're going to move back just a little farther. We're at 111 feet per the screen now. We're going to continue going back. That shade feels really nice, by the way. Okay, we're quite a distance away now. And we are at roughly 158 feet. Okay, so let's keep going back just a little bit farther. I want to try to make it to roughly 200 feet. Let's go double what's on. Okay, we're at 190. We're going to go double what's on the actual manual for max distance, just to see. Okay, we're at 213 now. Hopefully you can still hear me.